guys, it's Melissa in Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. It has been about a month since I filmed, and it's one of those things where it got really busy. Another thing is I just didn't feel like filming. I'm not sure exactly. We're just going to kind of be honest. It's a little chit chat before I get on with the video. As I remember when I was first struggling with gluten and figuring out what was wrong, there was no one that was like me, and I really think that I am a benefit to people that are looking for someone that is severely intolerant to gluten. There were channels that I was watching. You guys have pretty much seen me discuss this before in past videos, but there were a lot of people that would be filming videos, and they would have a gluten-free video, and then they would post something that had gluten, I mean, with makeup or food or whatnot. And so it's kind of one of those things where I really feel that I can help people out there. But I've had some kind of personal kind of chats with myself about where I want to take this channel. I enjoy sharing things with you guys because, like I said, there in the beginning, I didn't know where to turn. I want to keep my channel 100% gluten-free because that's my lifestyle. There's not an option with that. I can't go and try something that's not gluten-free without having very ill side effects from that, or eating something with gluten. I don't have the option of eating a sandwich in a sub shop, or even going to a restaurant because of the issue with cross-contamination. I had issues. So I hope that you guys, in watching my channel, you are aware of that. I have been filming, I believe, it was probably a year after I was diagnosed, so 2014 maybe, so we're almost at 3 years that I would be filming, and in that highly sensitive range where it takes me a long time. I'm just going to use 100% Pure as a reference. It is a beauty company that I absolutely love now. There are a couple things that are gluten products that I think is like the ultra lengthening mascara that contains wheat protein, so that's something I can't use, but a majority of their products are gluten-free, and I love their products now. But it took me a year to actually trust them, to do research behind that. So I'm not one of those that's just going to pull something off the shelf and try it. I can't. That's just not my lifestyle. So I hope you guys understand that. I know that you guys said some things are redundant. The video that I am sharing with you guys today is a Vitacost haul, and there are going to be products in here that are redundant. You guys know that I love and trust these products. I've been using some of these for years, and there are some new things that I am trying in this haul, but there are companies that I have trusted for years, so I hope that kind of makes sense. I order multiples of some of these, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you just one of them and then put the other ones aside. The Glutino gluten-free crackers, these are the original. I find these at my local store, but a lot of times they are very much cheaper on Vitacost, so that's the reason I shop there. Again, I'm going to say there is a coupon code down below. You guys can use that if you want. Feel free to use it or don't. You know, it doesn't matter. If you click on it, I don't get anything from it, but if you do sign up, I think you get $10 off. I get $10 off. If you want to save, that's fine. You kind of help me out. And like I said, I am going to shop there regardless of whether I get anything or not, because this is where I find most of my brands on sale and at a better cost than I can locally. And I don't have a lot of options for stores in my area carrying gluten-free products. I love these crackers. Enjoy Life chocolate chips, marshmallow on top. That's a sweet treat. I also like these dipped with chili. I am restocking. I actually bought 4 boxes because we have had the icky sickies in our house. There is like something that is going in our area that's like a cold, but it's symptoms like the flu, but it's not the flu. But everybody seemed to get something in my house. Mine only lasted, the cold that I had only lasted like a week. My husband had it for like a week, but it's just one of those things where you didn't feel like eating or very little. And then these crackers are just my go-to for everything. You guys know that I absolutely love Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And in my region, I'm in the upper part of Minnesota, I have to order these within a certain time frame, because if I order anything after, I could probably order them now, and we're in the beginning of November. It's been kind of mild so far, but once things start to freeze, these will literally freeze, they will crack, and then I just do not have very good success. So this is probably the last time that I'm going to be able to order these. So I went ahead and I stocked up with 6 bottles of these, the Bragg's Organic Raw Unfiltered Apple Cider Vinegar with the mother. These, now the mother is the apple enzymes in the bottom, so you do have to shake this before you pour it or use it. Salad dressings, in the morning in a glass of water, in smoothies. I use this for almost everything. I use this for canning in the fall. I use this apple cider vinegar because it is unfiltered and it's pure. I use this when I make my pasta sauces, canned tomatoes, anything that I would need vinegar for. This is a great toner, an underarm detox. If you're trying to use natural deodorants and you find they may fail you every so often, use this and then it just starts. It's amazingly effective right again. This also, I think, helped with the tone of my underarms. I think I mentioned in a past video that well, not only my friend, but myself had really dark underarms. My underarms are the same color now, so I think this helped with that as well. It just kind of evened out the skin tone. I use this pretty much daily, and it is great if you have sore throats. A little bit of honey, it just is an amazing, all-natural cough suppressant, throat soother. So yeah, I over and over again, you guys see that in my videos. I picked up another Now Real Foods Organic Virgin Coconut Oil. This is the cold pressed and unrefined, 100% pure, big, huge jar. This is actually 54 fluid ounces. I picked up one of these. It's when I was doing the natural deodorants. I was trying to make my own. So that was the last time that I bought one of this. We use this for body care, for edible purposes. It just works. For when I bake, I grease pans with this. We will put it in a smaller jar, and I still make my own natural deodorant occasionally, and I just like that. It works really well. Tip for you guys, make your own natural deodorant and let your boys use it if they play soccer, because oh my gosh, if you guys are soccer moms, or you know, those shoes smell horribly. I am not kidding, but I found out if I make my homemade deodorant and we use a little bit of this, my son would put it on his feet and then put the socks on. This also works really well. I'm just going to say, making the homemade deodorant worked really well when you were breaking in those shoes in the very beginning of the year to prevent blisters. So that helped as well. And so there are just so many things that you guys can use coconut oil for. Google it. You will see all the natural healthy benefits that come up. It is just an amazing product. Works well for taking off makeup. It's antibacterial. It soothes your skin. Some people do find that they have an issue with coconut oil on their face, but you'll have to try it out and see. I am not one of those people that finds that, so I highly recommend this and use it for almost everything. If you guys leave comments down below what you find you use coconut oil for, or apple cider vinegar, let other people know if you have other healthy benefits. That would be wonderful. My son loves cashews, and I like cashews. These are one of the nuts that I don't find I have an issue with for an allergy. These are the organic whole raw cashews by Now Real Foods. They're unsalted, and I picked up 2 bags of these. So have those. We mix those in trail mix, eat them as snacks. They just are really, really great. I like this version because they are manufactured in a plant that does not also do wheat. So, and they're also packaged in a peanut-free facility that they do process other tree nuts, but I do not have an issue with that, and they are gluten-free. So, of course they have to be gluten-free, because otherwise they wouldn't be on my channel. Let's see. New products that I am trying are the Glutino gluten-free breakfast bars. They are certified gluten-free. You guys know that symbol is definitely something I look for. Never had an issue with a certified gluten-free product. have had issues with just gluten-free, but not certified. But I wanted to try these. I thought these would be really good for my sons to take for snacks, and just finding something a little different. Fruit-filled bars, these are kind of reminiscent of what we used to eat, and I thought these would just be really great. And sometimes, for me personally in the morning, I don't want a lot to eat, and I just want something, but I like to have something sweet, and I thought this would really work for that. I picked up one of the cherry, one of the strawberry, one of the apple, and then one in the blueberry. So I can report back to you guys if you are interested in those, and I'll let you know how we like those and maybe which flavor we liked better. The toothpaste of choice that I'm using now, this is a certified gluten-free brand. It is fluoride-free and carrageenan-free. This is the Creme de Menthe by Nature's Gate. This is going to be my toothpaste from now on. You guys know I was on a search to find one without carrageenan, and I did. And again, it is a certified gluten-free product, which highly... I mean, that is just one thing that I see that, and it just makes me a happy camper. So I picked up 2 of those because we have had colds and I needed to restock these. I love the Zand's Organic. These are the lemon honey soothers with zinc and vitamin C. They're sweetened with organic brown rice syrup. And I picked up 2 of these in the lemon honey. And I really like these. They don't... they're very good. They're not sweet and they're not tangy, but they're that in between, and I really like these. For the immunity boosting properties, and because we don't have a lot of sun in Minnesota, especially in the winter months, I picked up the vitamin D3. I find that these are really great for me as far as mood boosting because of the lack of sun, and also because I'm not out in the sun. I do not drink milk, so therefore I don't get the vitamin D reinforcement in that, so I want to protect my bones, and I found this. And this is also, one of you guys, and I don't remember who it was, mentioned they thought I've lost weight, and I have lost weight, and I really think by taking vitamin D, that has helped me metabolize my weight and to keep it in a more healthier range. Not that I was unhealthy as far as weight, but I really think that that helps. So that was one of the things I talked to my doctor about when I went gluten-free back in 2013, and we were discussing, because that was one of the symptoms that I had. I don't know if I probably discussed this, but a lot of people that have gluten issues or celiacs, they will lose weight. I gained weight and I could not lose it. I've mentioned this before, and I know I've mentioned this on my channel before, where I was training for a triathlon, and I was training for almost a year. I could not lose 1 single pound. Yes, I gained muscle and I was doing okay. And there was a part where I was eating more carbs, I was eating more pasta, and that was making me more ill. But even at that period, that time frame when I was still ill and I was training all the time, I was running 6 to 7 miles every day or every other day, and I was not losing any weight. And that was a very big concern of mine, and I have not had an issue with weight being an issue since I've taken the vitamin D. So not a doctor, just making a suggestion that helped me. So if you guys are interested in that, check with your doctor, see if that's something you want to try. But one more product that I have, and this is a beauty product. I love Desert Essence shampoos, and I noticed since I've been growing my hair out, it's been getting a little dry on the ends and a little bit lackluster in shine, and so I wanted to try something different, and one of my subscribers suggested trying the red raspberry shampoo, and this is shine enhancing, so I got the shampoo and the conditioner in this. You guys know, you've seen the lemon. I love the lemon tea tree. I love the I think it's the Italian ice. It smells like lemon meringue pie. I love that. I've tried the shampoos and the conditioners and those. Really like by them, but I'm going to give this a try and see how it is. And I haven't even smelled this yet, so I just want to give it a quick little whiff here. That smells really good. I think shower time is going to be pretty good in this house with this, but yeah, so that takes care of my Vitacost haul for today. I hope everyone is having a happy, healthy, and gluten-free day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.